Hey guys, it's great to see you. So we're into October 2021 already, and even though it's been a little bit quiet on the Assetto Corsa mod releases in the last few weeks, I've still got some great mods on here to show you, and all of them are definitely worth downloading and adding to your collection. As ever guys, if you are new here, do check out the rest of the channel, and I'd love to have you along for the journey if you've not already subscribed. Okay then, let's jump right in. First up then, in this month's update, we have this absolutely gorgeous Ferrari 335S. This is the Scaglietti Spider. This is Le Mans version from 1957. Now this is by a group of modders called Velo Mods. I am going to be doing one dedicated video on these guys over the next week or so, so do check the channel out for that. They do some very high quality mods. So this is by Velo and Tim Layton. It's also got authentic new drivers in it as well, so 57A and 57B options. I've got the 57A option on here, and if you want to know how to install these drivers, I do have a video on the channel that can give you all that information step by step. It's just a few minutes long. So this Ferrari is, like most of the Ferraris out of the 50s and 60s, absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous, and just listen to it as well as I drive around one of the best new maps available at the moment, and that is Union Island. Take a look at this, guys. Next up, we have the start of a theme on here today, and that is updated circuits. So this is the circuit 24 hours Le Mans, and this is now at version 3. So some of you may have this. It's by Thiago Lima, but this now has a number of updates, and it's definitely worth taking another look at. So it has day and night cycles. It's got new AI track limits defined. It's got no penalties for running wide on straights to encourage the racing. 56 pit boxes added. It's added track edges, transitions throughout, new textures added, and the shaders have been tweaked also. It's got full rain integration, and as you can see, it looks gorgeous. So we're going to take a race around this in some fantastic GT3 cars. Let's take a look. Today we've got a really broad spectrum of cars, and next up is the Chevy Cheyenne. So this is 242 brake horsepower. It's got all the latest CSP version tweaks on it, which is brilliant. It's got AO mapped adjustable turbo, rain effects and wiper animation, and a ton of extras. But the main thing is it looks very, very cool, and it's great to drive. So here I am. I'm going to take a trip around Bella Vista, do a little bit of off-roading, and give you a little bit of a shakedown of this fantastic Chevy. We have another updated track next, and this one looks gorgeous. This is Blackwood, so we're now at version 1, and this is by Tiago Lima again, and this is actually an official conversion from Live for Speed, one of those fantastic old sim racing games. So what's in this version? So there's a new physical mesh, 3D grass, there's some fixes for tree lighting, shader values have been fixed, there's some tweaked object brightness, some fixed mesh holes, and the track now has 6 layouts including Rallycross, and I think Rallycross and rallying is really underrated on Assetto Corsa, so I am looking to do some more videos on that very soon. Of course, this has full rain integration, and CSP and Soul look great here, so I'm going to drive around at this fantastic track and just give you again a bit of a feel for how good this is now. The next car is a real favourite of mine because I've actually owned 2 of these cars, and this is the Ibiza 1.9 TDI. So this is the great thing about Assetto Corsa, it's not always about the latest GT3 car or F1 car, sometimes it can be just about cars that you've owned and you really enjoy driving. So this is by Modpack Portugal, which I have featured on a couple of my videos before. So this has functional odometer, functional clock on the dash, functional lights, hazards, battery oil, all of those things are there. Fully functioning wipers, AO mapping on the interior and exterior, it's got custom skins and it's got editable clusters and lots more features. But the main thing is it drives great, so I'm going to take it for a spin around Paris. And one thing you'll notice with this is it's not called an oil burner for nothing. Just take a look at the smoke coming out the back of this tuned 1.9 TDI. Fantastic. Next up we have another updated track, and this is one that wasn't in my collection and I'm not sure why I've just missed it in the past, but this is a fantastic track. This is Sportsland Sugo. So Sportsland Sugo is a motorsport facility near the town of Murata. This is one of the biggest motorsport complexes in Japan and it opened in 1975. It hosts a number of really top class races such as Super GT and Super Formula. So there's been a number of updates on this to take it to version 1.1.2, which is what it's at now. Let's take a look. Here we are then, we're on to the last mod on the list, and this is something you'll either love or hate. This is the Tesla Model 3 Performance. Now, I've been very lucky to drive one of these a number of times, and they are a fantastic car. Of course, they don't have an engine. That's why you might love it or hate it. But let's take a look anyway. So this is the 2019 Tesla Model 3 Car Pack version 1, and this is by Rickput7. So this has a number of cars in it. It has the Tesla Model 3 Standard Range, that's a rear-wheel drive, the Model 3 Standard Range Plus, which is the modified rear-wheel drive, and then there is the all-wheel drive Performance and a modified all-wheel drive. The reason I like this mod pack and the reason I've put it in this video is because of the detail. So having sat around one of these cars and looked inside quite a lot, I can tell you they've got it pretty much spot on. Even the sound it makes is really accurate. So these are very, very fast cars. There's no gears. You put your foot down and it just goes. So let's chase down a BMW M3 on here on Mulholland Drive. Still one of the best maps on Assetto Corsa. So here we go. So guys, that's my first update for October. There's 7 great mods there. Do check out the links in the description. They're always there. And if you click on those, it should take you to the page to download these. As ever, thank you so much for your support and for watching this video today. And it'll be great to see you again. And I'll be releasing more videos very, very soon. See you soon, guys.